Long ago, in a village, there lived a sage who was very famous and had many disciples. One day one of his disciples came to him and asked, "Who is your teacher? From whom did you gain your knowledge?" Sage smiled at the disciple's question and replied, "I have thousands of teachers. If I start to count, then it will take more than a month to count, but still, I will tell you about 3 teachers in my life." Sage said, "One of my teachers was a thief. Once I lost my way, and when I reached some faraway village, it was pretty late and all the shops and houses were closed. At last, I found a man who was trying to jump over a wall into a house. I asked him, 'Can you tell me a place where I can stay for the night?' He replied, 'It's late night, and it will be very difficult to find a place to stay at this time. You can stay with me, but I am a thief. If you still want to come to my place, then you can stay there.' He was such a sweet person that I stayed with him for a month. Every night before leaving, he would say to me, 'I am going for work. Have rest, and do your prayers.' Whenever he would return from home, I would ask him if he had anything. He would say, 'I didn't get anything today, but if God wishes, then soon I will get something.' He would never feel disappointed and sad. When many years passed while I meditated but still felt like nothing happened, there were many moments when I felt sad and frustrated and thought of quitting. At those times, I would suddenly remember that thief who used to say that if God wishes, soon I will get something. That gave me strength and kept me motivated to continue working hard." Another was dog. It was a very hot day, and I was thirsty and searching for water. Just then, I saw a dog who came running towards a river. When the dog got close to the river and looked into it, he saw another dog, which was his own reflection. Dog got scared to see another dog and barked at it and then stepped back, but because he was thirsty, he would again get near the river to drink water. This happened many times. Eventually, despite his fear, he jumped into the river, and his reflection disappeared. Seeing this brave dog, I learned that if a person moves forward despite his fear, he will succeed. A person who fights his fears will definitely succeed in life. The third teacher was a small kid. Once, I was passing by a village. On the way, I saw a small kid walking toward a temple carrying a lighted candle. I jokingly asked him, "Did you light up this candle?" He replied, "Yes, I did." Then I said, "There was a moment when the candle was extinguished, and then a moment came when the candle was burning. Can you show me the source from which the light came?" Kid laughed and just then extinguished the candle and said, "Did you see light going away? Where did it go? You tell me." At that moment, my ego was shattered and I gained knowledge. At that time I realized my own stupidity and started to learn for real. Learning. What does it mean to be a disciple? To be a disciple means to be open to all existence. Be ready to learn from all sides at all times. Every moment of life gives us a chance to learn something. This life will give us many opportunities to meet teachers in one form or another, therefore, we should always keep on learning good things by becoming a disciple in life. If you have enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe. If you didn't, I still love you anyways.